I got a low battery right now. I'm gonna have to charge this thing. Y'all, I gotta talk about this Taco Bell fight. Guerra en el restaurante de Taco Bell. Oh yeah, in San Antonio, Texas. Yes. Oh, it was a fight. It was drama between a woman. It was the mother. The son, he was 18, and the manager, big tall Latino guy. Hey, they got into it about some order, right? It's all over, World Star and all that bad. Ooh, drama, Ratchet, 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 Ratchet. Come on, I say it like Hercules. Ratchet, Ratchet, Ratchet. Okay. So what happened is, the mother came because like the dude got into an argument with no, I think he worked there, right? So yeah, he worked there and he got fired for his check. That's what it was, and I guess he can get his check or something like that. Or what it was. So the mother came in there. Okay, big mama came in there. Grandma came in there. She came in there and she started cussing. She got a ratchet, and then so she cut. So what happened? The young man was cussing with the boss. That's the big Latino guy. He looked very not to say stereotypical. Hold on, let me go ahead and charge. He was like a tall, and he had tats, and he was like buff. Like you remember, it remind me of the American Me, or the Mi Vida, maybe not Mi Vida Loca. That was about cholas. You know what I'm talking about, the sangre por sangre, blood and blood out. Yeah, that big tough. Yeah. So what happened was, so the dude, the young 18-year-old came in and started cussing the dude out, you know what I'm saying, about his check. So the mama came in, and mama took it, and you made me talk to my mama that way, so then she didn't, so guess what, she started to get ratchet. She started turning the Latino version of Angela Bassett up in there. You remember Angela Bassett was in there, and she took all that her husband clothes and said, you let me for that white woman, and it's all right, yeah. I remember back in 95, Chris 95, when I told you when I went to Northline Mall, my brother and his first wife, okay? Oh, yeah, I was 16 at yeah. I don't forget, everybody was laughing when Angela Bassett was in her birthday next week. Her Madonna share the same birthday. Our birthdays around that area, okay? So, we all are August Leos, okay? Shout out to us August Leo. And Whitney Houston is tomorrow. And so, it's Vicente Guerrero, okay? The second president of Mexico wanted to ban slavery, okay? Yeah, who's after MXE, so I had to get it all like it is. So anyway, so we're gonna get to the subject. So she started acting like the Latina version of Angela Bassett, Jan Jackson, and what's that movie called? Why'd I Get Married Part 2? She started trashing the place down, got ghetto. She reminded me of that sister. Remember that sister in Michigan? I did a video a year, 2 years ago. Remember the one that Thomas was calling her Angela Mama and stuff? You remember she had that rap on her head? Remember the white folks calling her all type of nigga bitches and stuff and that? Remember? And then she got white. They'll call each other. And then, so the sister got mad and got bricks and bust that place up. That's what the Hispanic woman was doing in this doggone video. She was bad. She got ghetto rash. She got barrio rash up there. She knocked the whole place. She had tea all over to point lovely tea. Said on her own video she got making she drink tea. I drink tea long as it wasn't coffee. That's my drug. Don't you put that, especially Starbucks coffee down the floor, because I'm going to have a problem with you. Anyway, point is, let's get to the subject. So they getting all mad, and so the manager, get ready. Now you get ready. It was going on. And then she was trying to go inside the other area. Dude took his shirt off. Trying to show them muscles. Trying to show the Latin. I heard Vin Diesel mixed Latino too. I heard besides Italian and black and Irish. I heard he also German and he Puerto Rican. No, he Dominican Mexican. That's I heard. Okay, anyway, he's out on Vin Diesel turned to Latin version of Rock. You smell rock cookie type thing. He tried to get he act like the Rock and he act like a Latin the Cholo dude in what's that movie called Blood and Blood getting in a tub. And one thing that I did not like, everybody has a right to their own belief. It's the First Amendment. First Amendment does cover this. Why are you shouting Santa Muerte? Okay, let me, I'm not perfect. I know I'll be cussing, and I'm not the perfect Catholic Christian up in here. I'll let you know that. But you know the church do not recognize and does not, and see Santa Muerte is diabolical, okay? Very demonic, okay? And what it is, that as a people, there's certain people in Mexico is also growing. It's no different in Santeria in a bit. You know, Santeria comes from like voodoo and Balmayabe, you know, the African, okay, in the Caribbean. Also, that's in Mexico too, okay? Well, Santa Muerte is a skeleton. If you ever see a Grand Reefer, and they even put as an image like the Blessed Virgin Mary, okay, which is very blasphemous, okay, and that's what we believe in, okay, that's very blasphemous to disrespect like that. Well, it's like a goddess to these people, okay? They believe because that, remember, before the Catholic Christianity came to Mexico, some of the natives had their own religions. You know, the pagan. Remember, I was talking about how when one of the homegirls came on my channel, was talking about the Abraham Indian situation, and she mentioned the Spanish didn't want the blacks and natives to mix in Mexico, and I had to explain because they were not Catholic Christian. And, you know, when we turned into the got categorized, you know, Christianized, and married in the church because it was afraid the African religions that are, you know, polytheists, and so the native religions would come together. That's what they were scared of, okay? So a lot of folks did not know that, but they did, because a lot of Afro-Mexican men in the 1600s did marry a lot of Native American women. That's very true. The Encyclopedia of Mexico verifies that. So Pornius, I remember reading it back in '99 when I was 20 years old at the Houston Public Library. Anyway, let's get to the subject. So Pornius, so in people, let me explain. Santa Muerte means holy saint, or saint, holy death, excuse me. Holy death or saint death. And you know, the Grand Reaper represents death. Well, it's a skeleton figure. And some people who have lost their faith in the Catholic Church, I say, because they should know that that it's against that. And what it is, their folks, it is very known in the drug cartel, very known in the gang culture, you know, the criminal underground of this ideology. But you got people who don't live in it have got into that mess too. And so they believe that this goddess, that they would believe it had traced back to Aztec and the pre-Hispanic times in Mexico, is not only is a goddess that you know, and they try to incorporate with Catholic Christianity, okay. And so a lot of people, when you see, is like, you know, so they have the black candles for death, they have different color candles for real. So it's very paganistic, and it's also that the Catholic Church has told people that this is not part of our faith. This is very diabolical. It is against what we believe in. You know, it's only one God, Jesus Christ, and the saints that we honor. That's in the Revelation chapter 5. That verifies that they do pray to God, and the angels. Okay, in chapter 5 and chapter 8, that we ask because we don't believe that death is the life does not separate us. That's what St. Paul said, I think in Romans, I forgot, Romans 8:9 or something, you know, talking about there's no death, no principality, no, you know, no spirit can separate us. So that's what we believe. When you die, the people in heaven are not dead. They're alive, they're connected with us, okay? So that's why we ask for the intercession, because of their prayers in Revelation chapter 5 and 8. Yes, Jesus is one mediator, but he does share his mediation with everybody. That's why we pray on earth for each other, and the people in heaven pray for us too. So that's, and remember, the people who are in heaven, they're saints. They're the one who follow Jesus Christ. I'm not the person. A lot of folks not telling it like it is, especially those who took the oath to become a priest, or some are, but they're not broadcasting. I haven't got mad at priests for not teaching Catholic apologetics in the churches. I got extremely mad because people do not know their faith and ain't be doing this, like Santa Muerte or Protestantism or becoming atheists, that type of thing, okay? And so, sad, I know I'm not the perfect one, and I know y'all see myself here, but someone had to tell it, because of these people who think they're holy, I ain't telling it, okay? So the saints mean holy ones, okay? That's the Greek word for holy ones. And remember, Jesus said God is not God of the dead, okay? When they was asking the people, you know, to pass the Old Testament, I've got from Matthew and Mark. So those people, and members of why are you asking them for the intercession? Due to the Revelation chapter 5 and chapter 8, and then go back to chapter 5 of James, that the prayer of righteous man is effective, of the righteous man, you know what I'm saying, for real. So the people in heaven, that's why you see miracles performed when they ask the Blessed Mother to pray for them, or they ask one of the saints that's connected. Because remember, the body of Christ, we're not, they said, you know, it's like a, if you say you don't need it, it's like the body, you know, I don't need this and that. When you're talking about the hand does not need the leg and the feet and everything else, St. John talks about that in the Bible. A lot of people don't go in detail of that, okay? So that's how I know my faith. Remember, our highest form of worship is not prayer, okay? So people, because in Protestant, they highest form of worship is prayer. That's why they think, some people who are anti-Catholic think that we're worshiping the saints. I remember, when Luther and all those other Protestants at the Reformation left, they made their own interpretation of the Bible that St. Peter talked about in Scripture that's not supposed to be going on. 2 Peter chapter 1, verses 21, 20, and then 34, the third chapter, chapter 15, chapter 3, 15 verse to 17 verse tells that people to start scriptural on instruction. That's why we believe in one church. The Church of Spiritual Salvation is one first chapter, First Timothy chapter 5, chapter 3:15, excuse me, chapter 3:15. So my point is that we believe that we're in one church. We don't believe in other churches, and so the problem Protestants try to tell me come. I say no, I don't want to go because it's you know what I'm saying. So point is, our house for worship to God is communion, the body and blood of Jesus Christ, the sacrifice on the altar. That is our house for worship to God. Okay, so we don't worship any other God but God. Okay, so I want folks to understand. But in Protestants, like when I used to be a Protestant, they would have communion every month. Not every time we go to church. Remember, every time we step into the mass, we always have to communion. That's okay. Thank you. So a lot of folks do not know that. So I want folks to come bashing me on my channel about our faith, actually know where your church came from, because I can trace mine in the Bible. Matthew 16. In the First Peter chapter 5:13, when Peter did go around and said the church are she, ecclesia, in Greek it means a church, which because in Iglesia in Spanish, you know, that's mean church, a community. Okay, so you know your Greek on that level. So, and it's very true because it even named in the Vatican St. Peter's Basilica. Makes sense. Okay, so not to go in detail religion, but we want to sit here and criticizing the dude at Taco Bell. You're chanting Santa Muerte, Santa Muerte, Santa Muerte, Santa Muerte. Dude, the devil in disguise, really, should I say. Really so stupid because you're asking bad luck, should I say. It's your belief, but I would not be chanting Santa Muerte, Santa Muerte. You might end up seeing the horns of Santa Muerte, and I ain't perfect when you not me leave, okay, on this earth, okay. So it was silly because I was laughing, I felt sorry, like, dude, Santa Muerte ain't gonna do nothing for you, just like voodoo ain't gonna do nothing for us, and Santeria ain't gonna do, and okay, and Palabayabe and the rest of that, okay, you know. And really, you gotta understand why, because, well, and one thing in the Catholic Church, we do admit that we're sinners. One thing I know in Protestant, when I was in Protestant, they said, oh, when once saved, always saved, you no longer a sinner, which is very untrue, because not all go to heaven. But I remember reading, because you had some white people were from Spain, France, mistreating the slaves. And remember, I said in my video that the Vatican, the Pope did tell the people that if you participate in the slave trade, if you mistreat the natives, you're excommunicated as a mortal sin. People don't read that, but it's very true. He did. Records does show that the Pope advocated that a lot. You could not take communion and all that. Okay, come on. So what happened is, remember, when the rats will play, when the cats away, the rats will play. Remember, they didn't have internet and all that connection and stuff, you know, communication back in the day in the 1400s and 1500s and, you know what I'm saying, 17. So if I'm supposed to pretend to be holding it down, y'all know y'all being like, we have parents. When we good, we're grandparents, we good in their favor, we shot the things when we're not around when we was young, okay? I know for example, okay? So, you're not going to do the bad stuff in front of the person that's in charge of you, okay? Well, that's what happened in the Americas. And some of the white people who are racist misused the faith, which is blasphemy as well, to enslave the natives, enslave the Africans. So, and they were trying to make them be their religion, not by choice, which is also blasphemy, okay? And so, So some of the slaves and natives in Latin America or the Caribbean, what they did was try to mix the two together. Okay? And then they will also to disguise it so the slave master or the white person in charge of the missionary was being rude and racist would not catch him because he's a beat harshly if you got caught doing that. Okay? So that's why you see the Palamayabe, the Voodoo, Santa Muerte, and all that, because many of those people, descendants from the people who kept that hidden, are now being open with it. You know what I'm saying? There we go. You know, so I tell it like it is, okay? You know, like in Haiti, in the Dominican Republic, even in New Orleans, you got voodoo there, okay? You know, and I always tell people when I talk about the history of us Creoles, us French Creoles, of Black, French, Spanish Creole people, that not all of us do voodoo, okay? Okay? And, you know, one famous person that even Angela Bassett played was the mulatto. I think she's also part Native American. I think her mother was part Black and Native. Her dad was French, was Marie Laveau. She was the first voodoo queen in New Orleans, okay? A lot of folks didn't read their history. FrenchCreoles.com, okay? Please know about our heritage, okay? Besides Beyonce, okay? Okay, you know what I'm saying? But, anyway, and Brian Gumble, okay? And what's, Aisha Curry's husband, Stephen Curry, okay? Besides knowing them, okay? And Fats Domino, okay? Please learn about us, okay? But the truth of the matter is, that's why this dude, because he shouting, I'm like, really, you shouting Santa Muerte? Santa Muerte's not gonna do nothing for you. It's Diablo, okay? Come on now. And so he shouts Santa Muerte, Santa Muerte, Santa Muerte, get out mean. And I'm thinking this Latino woman don't believe in that, okay? And not all Latinos. I remember when I was in the ghetto fiesta in Midtown, you know, all the home people. I was there, sure was. And it was neighbor, it was some Latino, it was Mexicanos, but they like very native, they mixture, admixture, they were short and native looking darker. And we were getting candles, you know, for our novenas, you know, and I was there and I was getting, you know, the Sacred Heart, you know, and the what's the other one I love to get? The Powerful Hand, you know, the Guadalupe. I remember I'm very into my faith and I know I need to change my behavior. And we saw the Santa Muerte candles. And me and these Mexicanos were saying, oh, eres malo. We both said, eres malo. And people was looking at us. Eres malo. Eres malo. That means it's evil. It's evil. Oh, we was like, oh, it's so sad we saw that. So I want people to understand, not every Mexicano and every person Latin heritage believe in Santa Muerte. Okay? Y'all need to stop stereotyping people. And I never forget when I was in the East Side back in 2012. And I went to Celebros, where I used to work at McDonald's 20 years ago, should I say. Okay? And I was getting the candles. Well, I was going through a lot. And I was getting, you know, so, you know, and while we got candles and when we were in our prayers, because let your light shine. Remember when Jesus said, go in your room? That's where we get that idea of candles. Okay? Because remember back in the day, they didn't have electricity in biblical days. And so what happened is, while I was getting one, I was getting the incense as well, you know, me and the Mexican guy, I think it was Saturday or whatever, we was getting, and we both said, oh, él es malo, that's so sad, it's muy triste, that's, you know, that's very bad. They had this at the medical, and folks were looking at us crazy, you know, like, you know, and I'm like, what had happened to people, you know? So I want folks to remember bring this up, because one thing about me exactly is I like stereotypes. I hate stereotypes. Unless you're God Almighty, then you can tell me the stereotypes is true, okay? I look at people as individuals, and I even advocate individuality on my channel by me being an individual, okay? So that's why. But when I went there, yeah, I'm serious. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go. I'm sorry, Sarah. Yeah, God. I'm sorry. I mean, but so going back to the situation, so the dude in San Antonio at the Taco Bell was the manager. Took his shirt off trying to be Vin Diesel, He-Man, you know, The Rock, the Cholo dude, and Blood In, Blood Out, or either the character that what's the dude played in Edward Jones in American Meat, you know what I'm saying? Taking his shirt off, being all mad and saying Santa Muerte, Santa Muerte. I'm like, dude, can I get that shoes about Santa Muerte? No, he was Latino. Well, you can say Afro, Mestizo, something black, but don't know it, okay? You know, let's take it in. Either go do research like George Lopez did. Okay, let's just joke around. But he was saying Santa Muerte. I'm like, dude, Okay, believe what you want to believe, dude. But in reality, si eres católico como yo, eres no real, ok. Eres falso, exactamente es falso y malo también, es diablo también, ok. Eres a pecado en la iglesia católica, tú sabes leer tu fe, ok. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, no soy perfecto también. I mean, no, yo tengo pecados también. Pero yo sé de Santa Muerte, en Vudú, en Sepala Llave. Son las almas del diablo, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I know, okay? And so, I'm like, dang, you know, this dude just shouting. I'm like, really, dude? That Santa Muerte ain't going, and I think he had a tattoo of her too. Sure did. So I'm like, dude, you just already marked the doggone beast in your doggone body, really. So it just doesn't make any sense. So he was acting a fool, and that woman came. It probably, hey, ain't perfect, but probably Santa Muerte about that woman and acting a fool with you. You know, you keep on inviting them bad spirits like Isaiah Banks did when she was sacrificing chickens in her closet. Talking about Brujeria, Santeria. Okay, you don't remember earlier this year, you know, y'all, okay, and I let you know that voodoo is not real and not good to play with. I used to practice that. No, I wasn't brought up in that. Remember I told you Glow Garlier wrestling? Remember I used to watch wrestling, okay? Besides the Mid-South or Paul Bow, in WWF, before WWE, I used to watch Glow Garlier wrestling. Remember the big light-skinned lady named Big Bad Mama? When I was getting picked on in school, I tried to do voodoo on them students. Yes, I did. Y'all laughing. I'm not lying. I made a voodoo. One of the dudes was my name, and he dead. I'm not lying. He dead. White racist dude with my doggone name. I'm not lying. You know, and translated, okay? And in third grade called me the N-word. No, you know, I hate that N-word, okay? And in fourth grade, the girl who happened to be white, but she also a Pacific Islander and Native, and when I liked it, in fourth grade, he punched her in the stomach. You know what I'm saying? And then fifth grade. And so what happened is I was auditioning for mixed choir, okay? Which is boys and girls choir, okay? And in fifth grade, you know, I was trying to sing, you know, get my singing on. And I didn't pass. But that dude did. So I made a voodoo doll in paper. And I lied, said it was John Bon Jovi. So nobody knew who he was. And I remember Saturday morning and my teacher told me every day in class. Okay, I don't forget that I was in fifth grade. And I never got put the pen, the thing, and I started saying some things. You know what I'm saying? For real. And it was before Saved by a Bell came on. See, this is back in the day. And I think Guys Next Door was back on NBC, Saved by a Bell. I don't forget watching Saved by a Bell at Saturday mornings, okay? And I was in the fifth when Mariah Carey was popping in back in 1990. Okay, I don't forget them days. Okay, I was 11 years old in the fifth grade. And then later on, that's when they got kicked them out. I did not know in 2008, not 9, that dude got killed in Clear Lake through a car wreck. Well, actually, remember, due to the reverse gentrification, okay, my school started becoming more Latino because it was mostly white back in the day, okay. A lot of white folks started moving out. Well, he was one of the white people that moved out in my area, and they went out like in Clear Lake, Friendswood, whatever, and even the death certificate is on family research. I mean, tell his business like that he got killed in 2008. It's probably like, no, 98 when I graduated high school. Found out the dude, I'm older than him. They said he lied. He said he was born and he older than me. No, mine is August 7th. Now his October. So quit lying. But he's deceased. And I remember seeing it on the news that he got into a car wreck, acting a fool. He was a wild dude. He was a wild white dude. So it's funny that at 18, 19, no, 19, yeah, like 19 years old, he still acting wild. You know, sometimes we don't always change our ways when we're kids. But he was a racist, trust me. And it was people African American at the time before the N-word was getting fashionable. One of my homies, her brother, we are niggas. Niggas mean black. This is in third grade. I want to slap his doggone face when he said that mess. I want to cut it with talking about religion. You know what I want to say. I see you old slave had me crying. That's why I hate the N-word, okay? Sure do. Besides my grandfather who darker than me, was called me, and we can get into about that. You know, I bring on my complexion. You remember me saying in the video, okay? That's what the subject. Let's get to the subject. So, one is no. He's Mexican. I mean, they have Afro Latino in because of Afro Mexicanos, of course, you know, but they're Afro mestizo, still mestizo looking. But you know, you can't go by looks when you're mixed. No, you can't. You know, you be dark like Sammy Sosa has some in you too. You know, before the skin bleach. Okay, you know. But the truth of the matter is, no, they're Mexican in San Antonio. Okay, and yeah, I mean, I know you just barely came on the video, Sarah. You know, I don't want to repeat myself, but let me get back to so the dude trying Santa Muerte. I'm like, dude. So I got all that. But okay, I got you. Yeah, but no, they were Latinos. They were Latinos. 9-10 was besides Spanish, and you have black in them too, and don't mean it or not. But that's not the subject video. But they were actually the young dude got a little curl in his hair. You know, the one that is in the video. The one, can you remember the video that the Lovey T did, Sarah? That's the video I'm talking about. About the San Antonio Taco Bell. Get ready now. Get ready. You get ready. Remember that video? Okay. You know, the one took his shirt off. So remember he was shouting Santa Muerte. You know who Santa Muerte is? It's like similar to Palmayabe and Santeria, but it's more native. Okay. He's like a goddess in that situation. They trying to, yeah. Okay. But anyway, let's get to say. So I'm like, dude, Santa Muerte ain't gonna do nothing. But they probably somebody must got that voodoo, and got that bad spirit, the diva spirit, and bought that woman to act a fool in that restaurant. Okay. And I ain't trying to be a psychic, and that's bad too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, actually, I used to be into that, but I will admit that back in 10, 11, and 12 years old. Until my Asian American teacher, who's married to a white man, who was my math teacher, no, let me say she was my math teacher, she was Japanese American, had told me, because one of the Latino guys was bothering me in class, and I said, I'm going to put voodoo on you. I sure did in 6th grade back in 1991. Going on 92. And she called my house and my aunt trying to ground me for this mess, because I didn't want to tell in detail, trying to keep my mouth shut about it. And that's when she said, you know, voodoo is of the devil. And because I mean, I have refuted that people many, many times, and I had to realize it was. She did tell me that. Because I used to scare you know, when my bullies would bother me in school, I used to put some voodoo on you. Yeah, and I used to do it. And actually, it did work. It did. There were some things I did to people with that mess. So, I was letting you know, and then people said, man, it's the devil. I said, no, it's not. I gotta stop these people from bothering me, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know, for real. Lucky I'm not doing it right now, because some people right now probably have some bad luck on. Y'all know what I'm talking about, who all did me wrong and stuff. I probably put some bad spells on them on their behind, on the cuss. Okay, shut my mouth, okay? Point it, Sheriff. Bad, but shut your mouth, okay? Here, let's get to the subject. But, no, for real. I mean, I left it alone in 91, and the white dudes, the one who called me all racial slurs and stuff with my name, okay? Why we have to say the same dog on that? Point is, she got killed in Clear Lake or Friendswood somewhere back in 98 after I graduated. I didn't remember, he left the school. At the 5th grade, he didn't come with a 6th grade. Remember, the school was becoming mostly Latino. A lot of white people was moving out in our area, and they went out scores. That's why they're doing gentrification in Houston right now, okay? Moving to Denver, Harvard, 3rd Ward, 2nd Ward, you know what I'm saying? You know, 5th Ward, you ain't see many white people like that. Like I say, but they do that gentrification. 4th Ward, you know what I'm saying? They moving, yeah, they're moving, yes, they are. I remember Latino guy was doing it in class and said, it's white people. A white woman was scared at me. You know what I'm saying? I said it's called gentrification. The light-skinned brother who's Creole, a couple months older than me, gonna tell me with dreads, gonna tell me which name. I said gentrification. See, these folks do not read. Tell me why I talk about this subject. It's good to be knowledgeable, okay? But yeah, prior to gentrification, they moved out as a white flight in our area. That's why I learned Spanish, and then I know I was probably Spanish last year, but I've been speaking Spanish for 22 years. You know, and I guess if that didn't happen, I probably would not be singing and talking in Spanish and everything. If real, if it wasn't that demographic change, okay. So, you know, when I know about Selena and all the other stuff and reggaeton and all that and Tejano music and all, okay, and merengue and all that, when I know all about that, trust me, and when I be bilingual for 22 years, okay, and then find out this is my family tree, real, okay. Okay, but point is, yeah, yo tengo yo soy Latino también, okay, but you know, parte Latino también, okay, very proud being part Hispanic. My mama's aunts was a real, so I'm part of my African American, French, Spanish, English, and American, okay, black, white, and American, and black, white, and American, and Hispanic about to have panic up in this doggone channel. Let me get straight. Point is, so. Okay, I see how us Tiger Woods and Mariah Carey, how we got to go through Tyson Beckford and all these other. Come on now, we got to go through all this mess. But and Sharp more. Okay, let's get this straight. But point is, that's what I'm saying. So he was out here shouting Santa Muerte, and I kept like, that's all I do. Santa Muerte ain't gonna do nothing for your behind. 9 10, the demonic spirit Santa Muerte about that woman to act ratchet in your stove. You know what I'm saying? Lucky, and they said when. I don't think he got fired because it's on camera him taking his shirt off, which is very unprofessional. Okay, you didn't have to do that. Nobody wants to do. What you trying to do? The Bears. We have the Bears. That's the strip club I was trying to work for 20 years ago. When I tried 8 times to get buffed up and work the Bears. Yes, I was to get away from my family and get house. I had my mind was to go get buffed up, get gymmed up, and go work as the Bears. Trying to take a shirt off. You trying to do the Chippendale? Trying to do the Latin chocolate? You know what I'm saying? Actually, they had Latino heat. No, not Latino heat. But I just did a video about Eddie Girl. No, they had. It's called Latin. No, me a Latin. Something like that in El Paso. You don't nobody know the Speaking Rock, the Tiga Native American Reservation in El Paso, about El Paso. Okay. That's where the club used to be a gambling spot. To Bush got rid of the gambling casino. Okay, people don't know that story. Well, speaking of that, had Chippendale and other male strippers there, and I think they had Latin. Remember I talking about the Naked Harlem, about that club? I talking about the VSPM situation. Okay, if y'all was follow me. Well, at the Speaking Rock, they also had the Halloween thing. They had a lot of stuff because, you know, getting money to the American tribe there, the Tequas, okay? And at the Speaking Rock, they had, is it Latin? A Latin. I've got it's a male stripper. So I'm trying to compare. This dude take his buff shirt, showing his buff chest, like he that strip club mad. Okay, you trying to do the strip club at the Taco Bell, showing all them muscles in case one of them fine girls coming there trying to get y'all to get you a tip, acting a fool. You know, I seen them videos, you know, to get not get turned on. Don't you call me no gay. I wanted to learn how to do those things, okay? Where they come out mad, you know what I'm saying? And the women, and they get their chest all, you know, the women get all high, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I said, dang, I didn't learn how to do that. And, you know, serious. And the dude was trying, I ain't trying to show it to the next girl come in there, next girl, fine hyena, you know, come in a thought, whatever, Ruka come in there, you know what I'm saying? To the Taco Bell, see him get all mad, mean, and she might give him a tip. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she might give him a tip. You know what I'm saying? $100 tip. Probably he loses his job. Man, I got a bunch of cash down. I can afford and show my big old muscular chest with a Santa Muerte tattoo on me. You know how it is. So he getting all mad. You know what I'm saying? And so later on in the video, not to get all that, while they arguing, and, you know, she's spilling tea and everything. The cops come in, and the cops about to arrest him too. He said, excuse me, I'm the manager in here. He said, I didn't mean to act a fool in here, you know what I'm saying, this and that. So that was another go. I had to get y'all all hyped up and laughing. Y'all know me, I'm very comedian about that, very comedic about that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? But point is, in the earlier video, and all jokes aside, the mom should never act the fool, okay? People want to know why that teenagers and young people act the way they act. There's a prime example. A mother acting ratchet too. Okay, that's why you have bad children. and bad folks at school, if their mama act that way, the daddy act that way, they project that image what they see at home, okay? And I understand, as I'm not a parent yet, but I'll be very protective of my child not getting a check too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be spilling tea all over, acting like Janet Jackson in the movie of Why Did I Not Get Married Too. You know what I'm saying? Or acting like Angela Bassett in Way It Takes Hell when she took all that man's clothes and burned his vehicle up. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm bipolar, but I know what consciously as a law of all. Like today, I was coming on the number 25 bus. Okay, because I came from job interview and I was coming from and went to give me some pizza at U of H. And then when I went down there, I wrote 25. And what it was is a video, and I hope I can edit the video because there's certain people, I wasn't trying to show their face. I was trying to show the area where I was. And when I was on, we got to Will Station. I said I was going to Costco's, okay? We're going to Will Station. And there was a lot of, if anyone know where the Holiday Inn used to be located, well, it's a veteran place now. Okay, it's very people housing veterans. Okay, right there by where all the homeless people have their tents. Okay, right there where the ghetto. Yes, I was talking about earlier on San Jacinto. I was on 25 bus and I see all these fire wagons. I see police cars, AV cars coming behind that area, not too far behind Shippy Donuts and a gas station. And so I wasn't trying to show this. It was like, the woman, she was a stud, like she was a lesbian. And I wasn't trying to show her face, and it was like, man, so he moved. He'd get the camera, and I said, dude, and he's kind of, and I'm feeling about like women. This dude was 19, probably was gay, but he had tats. He was looking masculine. And I wasn't trying, and God knows my heart, I wasn't trying to put his doggone put his face on her, the other person on there. I was showing where I was located because I said the Second Baptist Church, area, and 59, and in Richmond area, so everyone in Houston or those who are not familiar with Houston would know about it. And so I was just showing it while I was on the bus, and I did apologize. The dude had attitude. Y'all know me. Once I apologize, my bipolarism kick in, I would act a fool when you don't accept that you trying to give me attitude, because I'm letting you know in my own conscience, I would never try to violate someone like that. Well, he gave me the attitude, and sorry, remember, I just got hired from a job. Yes, I did. So I'm already happy, and anybody know when I'm doing my good times, I don't like to have no drama. So I got very angry. Everyone was very sensitive because where I grew up and what I went through in life. So I was very sensitive. So I got mad. And I'm saying, like, can we go? Please, let's go to Costco. Let's go get out this bus. I don't want to even need this man. Because I already showed mine, and I kind of felt it. Not to bring up the race card, it was some type of bias. The dude was speaking Spanish to the lesbian woman who's also Latino, who's bald-headed, okay, who gave me the attitude like, dog. So if I knew she was bi, remember, I didn't want to assume that they speak Spanish, but that's why I told him I do apologize. I would never do that. And, I'm sorry, he got, because he's close to me, like, when I like to have my enemies closer to me, okay? So I'm like, ooh, I'm getting mad. So we get close to Costco, I tell the sister, like a lighter-skinned sister that was driving the bus, I said, no, I'm not mad at you, sister, I'm just mad at people being rude. And as I walked off, I said, come to me, so I'm talking about the people that was running him. And then when I got off the bus, before I did this, I got sample. I said, pinche mentiroso way. No, pinche pendejo way. And I did this. Because I'm sorry. And I know it was not right. But I was not trying to be rude. And I know if I had got real anger, I wouldn't be acting like this lady too. But I had to call. So I was calming down, trying to get out. Because I want to be in an area where people who give me problems and give me ugly attitude. I'm very sensitive to that. Okay? I don't like to be put in that position, in a predicament. So I left and I started praying. I was praying on Rosebud in the store. You know what I'm saying? And, and like, oh, I hope none of that happened, which is verbal confrontation. I didn't go beat the crap out of him. And they better not give me that, because, well, I don't forget, and I can sue Metro for that too, because not about the situation, back in May, remember about the dark-skinned brother harassed me on the 68 bus? I told you about that story, y'all? Okay. And the Metro police told me, well, we got the number wrong. And I said, y'all lied because I recorded y'all on the doggone phone. And it took an hour, no, it took 30 minutes for y'all to come. This dude tried to fight me, it's on camera. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And you know, but you ain't tracking him down. Don't you try to track me, because I can kind of sue that mess. All I did was said, effing, asshole, wait, right. I know if I know Spanish, know exactly what I'm trying to say in Spanish. Because God knows, I know I wasn't acting God. I admit that I'm not perfect. But I didn't try to put this man on my camera. I was showing the area where I was when all the police cars were coming in. Because I want to show people what's going on in case show on news, hey, I was in this area when all the cars come. Because it's always drama in Midtown. Like I was telling the lesbian chick that was behind me in the back of the bus with me, I told her, I said, I hate before I put the camera on, I hate coming in the Midtown and downtown area because all this homeless, maybe I'm talking about the Kush situation. Yes, and you see tents on the 59. I'm like, whoo, Jesus. And yeah, and 288. And my homegirl told me recently they got a flat screen TV underneath the brick. Change subject. My homegirl told me that the homeless people put a long stitch car right there by the gas station. And they were watching Judge Judy on a flat screen TV underneath the tents. They enjoy being on TV. They can't get mad at Mayor Turner. They can't get mad at Mayor Turner about the immigrants and sanctions and trying to protect and these folks sitting here with a flat. Look at this TV here. That's an old TV. I don't even have a flat screen TV. I need that TV. Can they pawn the TV since they homeless? And get a hotel, a motel? Come on, and get some food? No, they said watching Judge Judy. What? To my hunger, she went to Fiesta. She said, what the hell? They had a extension car attached to the gas station. The gas station I know is right there, the mobile station. Right there by the, oh my goodness. Right there by, all that I was trying to show on my video, okay, today. When all the police cars and fire wagon was coming, because I don't know what happened back then. My homegirl told me this weekend these homeless people put a flat screen TV in a tent connected with a fan and a long stitch. Oh my God. Ooh, and they comfortable. I'm like, yeah, they on, and they Kush and wet. The wet is that bomb fluid cigarettes, okay? And weed, bomb fluid laced, yes. They call it wet or water, yes. Ooh, I'm sorry, if I had a flat screen TV that was homeless, I'd pawn that mess and use that money to get some food, trying to say that money, they live on it. They must be loved it, but they can't get mad and be on TV talking about we homeless. Why Mayor Turner won't give us nothing? Because remember when the Super Bowl happened, y'all, and to change subjects. When the Super Bowl happened, they had to move these folks. They want folks, all them promoters coming in Houston, seeing all them tents in downtown Houston, and so they're trying to get them off the area. That's why. So people were saying, well, he helping the immigrants, Syrian and Latino immigrants, but this brother ain't helping us. But how can he help? You on Kush, you on water, wet, the bumper. And then next thing we hear that y'all watching Judge Judy on a flat screen TV, you living in a tent under the freeway, and then the extension car. I don't know how. I'm sorry, God forbid if I was home, but I would use that flat screen TV and go to the pawn shop and get a cheap motel, get some food, get my life together as much as I can. I don't know. I just don't understand that, but they love being there. They said why they had a fan and they had, in the tent. They was all watching Judge Judy. Yeah, they watching Judge Judy and they homeless with tents. Not no house, not no part, not no projects, not no Section 8. Okay, that's weird. But let's get to the subject. So, yeah. So I'm sorry, I get mad too. So I'm bipolar. But I'm not gonna sit here and trash a place knowing that that's gonna put me in jail. You know, only time I'll trash a place if a person was trying to hurt me and I had to use weapons to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's different. But yeah, and so going back to that, then the manager, instead of arguing, trying to sound Santa Muerte and trying to be the cholo dude from the gangster movies and trying to be He-Man and The Rock, it smell Rock like he getting mad and, you know, Vin Diesel type dude. Okay, trying to show your chest like you Chip and Dale and you know, some male strippers, so some woman coming in and see you get mad and get all turned on. Come on now, and he give you $100 bill, maybe two, yeah, a bunch of hyenas, rucas they call them, thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Chicas, mamacitas, whatever come in of any color come in, hood rat, whatever come in, and put a dollar bill. Come on, you try to do the street club dollar bill situation like Mariana, the male version. Oh, come on now, that was uncalled for. And it's like I say, believe what you wanna, but that Santa one ain't gonna do nothing for you, bro. Okay? As a diabla, okay? Come on now. It's muy mala, muy diabla. No santo de iglesia, santa de iglesia, tú sabes. Okay? Really, you know, I know soy perfecto, pero yo sé mi fe católica cristiana, you know what I'm saying? So it's falsa, you know. So it just, and it's a diabla, okay? So, I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but that's, hey, believe what you want to believe, homie. I'm just letting you know that probably it was that you vote that bad spirit and you got that dude mad, he got his mama on you, and mama got get her fine, got buy her fine, got get her, and she started putting teen all over, and it was a warning to leave this junk alone. Next time, instead of throwing some tea, you should throw some holy water on his behind. You know, when you go to church next time, if you are a Catholic, ask the priest to get some holy water, and next thing, instead of acting a fool curse, just throw some holy water. Let me stop. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But let me, you know, and holy oil. Remember, in the, what's that movie? The Family That Pray. Remember when after water was in the strip club? And Kathy Bates, remember before she committed suicide, Cartwright's mom, remember in the movie married to Tyler Perry, and remember the dude saying, can I jail you down, whatever he was telling, and it had Janet Jackson song in there. I remember that song. Showed it in the movie. And you want some holy oil? Can you oil? You want some holy oil? I don't forget that movie. Get some the holy oil and holy water and just throw it. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop. Instead of throwing tea all over the place. Girl, she had tea. And like I said, not to bring up my rival on YouTube, Lovely Tea, you know, I don't have that anger issue with her. See, it was coffee. That's mi droga. Don't you throw? I just bought me a shirt that said I love coffee more than people. No, I did. On Groupon, I bought a shirt. It's coming in soon. Like these shoes I got here. Yeah, I got these shoes. Oh, I love these shoes. I wore it to if I had socks on this time, but I took them off when I got hot after I came from the interview and pass. It's a part-time position. Yeah. I think I go to work training next week. But yeah, I love these red shoes. I do. I love them. I've been trying to get those. Remember, anyone know my bachelor shoes? These type of shoes similar like bachelor shoes. I love these type of shoes. For real. Remember what it said? Mariah Carey is $14.99 at DD discounts. Yeah. Yeah, I show my sure. Put it on. It's size 12. It's size 12 right here. Yep. Size 12. So for real. So I had to dress professional. Of course, I had my size on, but then I had to leave the camera scan Don Johnson when I left. Okay, cause it was getting hot. Okay, so, but yeah, I love these shoes. Actually, I'm gonna wear it to my sister's birthday coming. I'm gonna wear it to the club. That's okay. When I went to go see Stevie B, and this I wore this red shirt. This old Walmart shirt. Okay, and I was trying to buy when I was doing an assignment that I finished on. I had got a lot of money. I was trying to buy shoes like this. I was trying to get bachelor shoes because I had my income tax. But bachelor shoes got shut down for some doggone reason. I don't know why. So, but this is on Groupon. It was, y'all, see, fellas, you want shoes like this? This was they're expensive, but on Groupon they're $29.95 something like that. Yeah, get Groupon. I love me some Groupon, and they're Franco Vanucci. Remember trying to learn my Italian. Vanucci. Yeah. Yes. This is shoes. Yeah. I love wearing stuff like this. But anyway, shout out to them. Shout out to maybe I should contact Franco Vanucci and see I can model for him. Yeah, I want to be a shoe model. I do. I want to model for this. Yeah, I want to make some money. Okay. Remember, and then I go to the gym, get buff so I can, get buff like they do acting a fool. But I will not be a shout out Santa Muerte. Okay, let's get it straight. But anyway, back to the subject. Okay, so I just say that it's just silly, and people saying I'm glad they're not black. Let's just stop using race. Okay, even if when it comes to us acting a fool, us acting, and I'm also part Hispanic too. Spanish Creole, but it's just. Let's look at, I like action this regardless of what color it is, okay? I watch My Wives when I had cable. I watch Love and Hip Hop. I watch Bad Girls Club, okay? And when I was a kid, I watched wrestling, okay? You know what I'm saying? Male and female wrestling, okay? So, I love, let's start, and soap operas, All My Children. And I love me some Janet Green. Yeah, if you watch All My Children, back in the night, you remember Natalie? Yeah. Natalie was Jeremy, yeah, okay. Wife one period of time, okay. And she was married to, who was, Kelly Ripa's, be on the show. Ryan Kelly, she was Haley. What was her uncle name? He had that Italian accent. God, dog, she was married to, he was married to Natalie. And Natalie got pushed. I don't think I watched this. I love watching soap operas. Yes, I love that. And that's when, she's like a twin sister talking about Jen Green. Okay. Oh, y'all love watching Jen Green. When she killed Will, Dixie's husband. I watched all that. I love that drama. No drama. That's why I was mad at that dude on the bus. It's not in my life. And I wasn't looking for no drama. Okay? Okay? No more drama. Like, what's his name? Mary J. Blige. No more drama. Okay. No. Remember, she started screaming. And when she did it, and then she was the Grammy Awards. Remember in 2000, and the song was good to come out because it came out during September Limit. Remember, it showed in 2001. But then when she performed at the Grammys, she got all emotional. No drama. Well, I'm like her. I don't like no drama in my life. That's why I confront drama when someone try to bring me drama. Okay, all right. Let's get to the subject. Okay, but I watch drama on TV and social media, and that's why we're talking about this video. As long as it's not in my life. Okay. If you live in my life, you see what I see. Okay. I love some Mary J. Blige, baby. I do. Okay. So, point is, that's the real reason. That's what happens. That's my commentary of the video. What's y'all thoughts? I'm going to give y'all a couple seconds, couple minutes to talk. Then I got to go because I got to straighten this place up. And then I got to get ready to take care of business tomorrow. Okay? I'm happy. I'm happy. Thank you, Jesus, got a job. And that's why I was mad at them because I was like having a good time. I got something, okay? So I can take care of myself. It's a part-time position. And I'm trying to get another part-time to get more money. More money, more bills. But I hope no problems. And I say I hope no problems, okay? Yeah. Ooh, so tired. Ooh. Shit. Anybody got something to say? Y'all got something to say about the video of the Taco Bell situation? Okay, nobody ain't say nothing. All right, it's time to go. Bye bye. Have a nice day.